Hey kids, comics! Silverhead Bronze Age Babe here, yakking about our comic book collection, and today, how about a little haul video? Right there you see the latest Overstreet comic book price guide. I got a copy of that because I was super curious to basically read the articles. I actually, to learn more about the hobby and how the pandemic did affect it, is affecting it. And as usual, I always find the commentaries in the price guide to be really interesting. And one of the things that caught my attention was the fact that Neil Adams makes appearances throughout commentaries in that book, basically saying he's still collectible, still meaningful. And as you know, I like him. So I have been picking up a few Adams pieces for my collection, including this comic book artist #1. The cover is by Neil Adams, and I became aware of that by watching his YouTube claim sale auction videos, and they were selling his original color guide for this for, I don't know, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. And I was like, well, I don't want to buy that, but I can get the book. And the reason I'm bringing this to your attention is because I found this fascinating. A true golden age DC Comics between 1967 and 1974. Well, I've been saying that for years because that is definitely my golden age of comics. And so it's very fun to have that. I also picked up a few House of Secrets to kind of bolster the run I have of that book. These Neil Adams covers are just, as you expect, just wonderful. The other thing the guide was saying was that these books are kind of they always move from the stores and the sellers. So it's like, well, I'm glad to hear that because I have always loved the mystery titles. Now I've been a lot more interested in the House of Mystery, but recently the House of Secrets has caught my attention, so I picked up a few of those. And this one in particular, I'd had my eye on this for a while. This is a very famous Bernie Wrightson cover. Just creepy as all heck, don't you think? So, yeah. I also snagged, let's see here, let's go with this order. This was a Neil Adams cover, kind of one of his, second tier famous covers that I just didn't have. And I found a really good deal on it and on the eBay. And I had never read this story before, and it's fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I mean, you have World War II, the formation of the Justice Society, a secret story of their formation, and of course, Nazis and Hitler on the front. I can't say enough about that. So DC Special number 29, thumbs up from this collector. The other thing I finally put my hands on is this Jimmy Olsen. This is a Neil Adams cover. This is a minor key because it's the second appearance of the villain Darkseid. In order to get the first appearance in the previous issue, you must part with hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and I'm just not going to do it. But this has a great cover by Neil Adams and the interior art by Jack Kirby. Now that I'm a little more familiar with his work, I can't tell you how I opened this up and just paused greatly and spent a great deal of time with his interior art on that, and it's fantastic. And this is the next issue, Neil Adams cover. That just anytime Superman's getting hit in the face and looking like that, I kind of like it. So, yay. And then finally, I got a bunch of Batmans to kind of round out my Batman collection. This is number 247. And who doesn't love those 20-cent covers? I think they're just fantastic. So my Batman, I have a complete run from about 1969 through whatever year this is. Is it 73, she says? The only book I don't have I have facsimiles of, which is the first appearance of Ra's al Ghul, and I do not have the one where the Beatles are on the cover, but pretty happy that the Batman run is complete the way I'd like it. And I have to say, these Batman books from this era, I am such a fan. They are just a pleasure to read. The art in them by Irv Novick and Dick Giordano is great. The writing is really good. They're just wonderful one and done books and just great comics. And so I am really super thrilled to kind of finish up my own personal Batman collection from this era of book. Well, that's all I've got for now. Thanks so much for stopping by. I'll see you next time.